deal with it out here in this bad snow. I just wanted to go live on the snowy weather where I'm headed to my destination, you know. Let me put the seatbelt on because it's needed in this weather and everything. I don't expect people to join because I don't even go live that much. I'm going to show you how bad it's up here in the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area. This shit is bad, and the snow is still coming down, still building up, still kicking up on my windows and everything. I just got out, dug myself out of the snow patch. You know what I'm saying? And you're about to see this right here too. This part of the road cleared out. Some parts of the road cleared out. Some parts not, you know. It is what it is. I'm not waiting on the red lights to go right, you know. It's what it is. Yeah, I'll stay safe. I'm going to my location. I'm going 21 miles. You know what I mean? Going 21 miles. That's where I'm going to. A lot of fingers are closed in the area. You know what I'm saying? Right up here in Montgomery County, I gotta get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? And stuff on the phone with the business with the fair co-op, making some good things happen. That is, it is a fire. I mean, just wait till Monday or Tuesday. You're about to see some good things. We ain't gonna talk about it too much. That's why I do. I keep it firm to my people. Try to keep it quiet. You know what I mean? And do what we need to do. And that's it. You know, you see the dude with the snowblower. So, this is fucking my money up where I'm gonna have to borrow some money. This is just fucked up, you know. Very fucked up. So I'm just taking my time right here. Taking my time. You'll see the signs. No, I got 4-cylinder. I know this vehicle well enough. I got stuck in it last week. I definitely need an all-wheel drive vehicle, which I'm looking into, which I would love to have. You know, I was in New York all last week. Not last week, all last Friday. New York City. You know, did a lot of work up in New York City too. You know, so. You know. I don't think this mayor's that bad, man. To be honest with you, but down there, I like his aggressiveness. Even though I'm Republican, even Trump said he could work with him. You know what I mean? But you gotta understand where he stands with the party too, and why, and Shapiro. Yeah, just look at this. Look how caked up these roads is. Take a look. Take a look. Take a look. Let's see how it is when we get on 476, get on the interstate. You know? Let's see how it is. You know what I mean? No. Shades is a hard person to get in touch with. That's something I'm going to have to take time off of work to take care of. Yeah? Get the Missing Barbecue over there. That's closed. That's about everything closed. Nobody coming to work in. Probably nobody coming to work tomorrow too. You know? Snow in the Philadelphia area, Pennsylvania, Keystone State. This is why I want to show you. I don't usually go live, but this I had to go live. Gas station, only thing open, 296. The gas station at my office, that's not open at all. I got stuck in that patch. Lucky the Mexicans were there to give me a shovel and a thing to clean my windows, and you wouldn't be seeing nothing at all. So I'm just going to get on the highway now. You know what I mean? No, you see where it said 276 and 476 North? We're not getting on that. That's the turnpike. We're going right towards Chester. That's where we're going, right towards Chester. So we'll see what happens with that, you know. Fuck that. Fuck this light. I'm going right through this bitch. Fuck the fucking red light. Samir, 646-447. What's good? What's good? What's good? You see what's going on out here? Wow, I just barely got on the interstate. Look at that. Barely got on the interstate. It's probably pretty bad up there in fucking North Jersey with a more colder temperature than here, you know. So this is where it usually take me a short time to get to. It's gonna take me longer. Let me slow down. I don't want to get stuck. We gotta keep going. Let me slide over here. Okay, this is see right over here. Yeah, it's more traction over here, you know. And see on the other ramp too, you know. It means not too many people has been getting on this right here. Everybody's home. And for this, I'm always going like side to side. Yeah. Now we got some grip. You know, we got some grip. Fellas, I'm not living in the city no more. I'm out here in the deep suburbs. You know what I'm saying? Out here in the deep suburbs. You see what? Damn, the 476 is all fucked up. Look how fucked up the interstate is. It seems like, damn, the other side going towards the turnpike is much more cleaner than going towards Chester. You know? Well, I'm to my destination. I'm about to grab me some beer, and I'm good. You know? Let's look at this. We didn't even get to Interstate 76 yet. Let me slow it down. Okay, let me slow this down so you could hydroplane on this real fast and real quick. We could hydroplane. We don't want to last thing we want to do is hydroplane. You know what I mean? That's how slippery this road is out here in these conditions. It's going to take me more than 20-something minutes. It's going to take me about probably 40 minutes to get down here the way this road is. Man, this is crazy. Then the icing going on with this bitch too. Oh man, this is a motherfucker. I tell you that, this is a motherfucker. I might have put the hazards on this motherfucker, which I did, you know? And shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Chester represent. Still dangerous fucking city, but the crime rate had dropped by like 75% with the murders, you know, when they took out a certain gang. Stuff I cannot even talk about. Nope. I know my highway. I've been driving in the snow for years. I'm a veteran when it comes to the snow. I'm a veteran. I'm a Keystone, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia veteran. They say no commercial videos, reduce at 45 miles. I'm going to go 35 just to be on this safe street. Dennis, yeah, we're good, Dennis, you know. As long as I don't have to get on no 76, it's the real true nightmare. Damn, I know it was this bad out here. Wow. I mean, let's take a look. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video. I'm risking my life to bring you this content, but hey, I had to go somewhere anyway. It is what it is. You know, as soon as I get on the interstate, I lose viewers. You know, I lose viewers. So Dennis, you don't understand. I'm a veteran at these roads. You know, we're passing the Plymouth Creek. You know what I mean? We're almost near Conshohocken. Matter of fact, we are at Conshohocken. You know, we don't see the skyline yet. Oh man. usually I'm flying down this road. I'm coming back, man. I'm coming back. I'm just getting some finances together, because it takes finances to run this, but my investment in now is with the Fair Rideshare Co-op. That's where my investments are going into. The office and everything, you know? That's where my investments going into. But I will have an office for tech pretty soon. I have an office, and I have a rapper who makes beats for me, so in DC, my cousin. So they'll all be good put together. Let things take time to be put in this place. Yeah, we're looking at the skyline of Coxsackie. Look how snowy. You can't see how snowy it is, because I can't take the phone off the holster in the snow. Okay, I'll come back. I have talk with you. Right now, I'm not in a position right now because of some shit that's going on to join that. You know what I mean? And I need to get in touch with Shades Tech too. That's what I need to get in touch with. Oh man. This road is crazy, you know? This is very crazy. Velocity right over there joint, you know what I'm saying? Velocity. We're passing Balmingo Road, Pennsylvania Route 320. We're about to go past Interstate 76. Two phones is with me. We talk all the time. Let me slow this down because I'm starting to hydroplane, so I'm going down to 20 miles an hour. That's where I'm going down to. You see the 76 sign, right? Yep. Nobody's really on these fucking roads. Nobody's really on these roads. And usually these highways are crowded. I salute the people who are just sitting at home, chilling, watching TV, being on the internet, you know what I mean? Playing with their tech, have their drinks, have everything that they need to do what they have to do to get through this storm. It's going to be a mess tomorrow during rush hour on Monday, you know what I mean? Be abreast. 2 o'clock in the morning, I ain't see no snow at all, you know what I'm saying? When I was on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. 2 phones is good. Me and him stay in touch all the time. He make sure make sure he stays in touch with me. My man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just see another call on 476 North. We have to take it very slow here. Wise guys, what's up, my man? Thanks for the tech community coming through. Tech community, you know? Nah, I'm on 476. We just went past Interstate 76. It looked like mountains. There's some old mountains, but it's not like that. The real mountains up in the Poconos. This highway was not finished until 1992. 1992. Really 91. When it was finished. And you see the mountain rock around here and stuff like that, yeah. There's a couple of people coming behind me. I'm about to go in this other lane. See now it's pouring down like ice, so a lot of this stuff gonna freeze up. You know? We could disagree to disagree when we was on Tech City Elite. But at the time I was on the chopper block on the streets, I couldn't really dig into your asses like I wanted to dig in your asses. You know what I mean? But I still got love for you, tech community. I still got love for you, Tech City Elite. And I still got love for DJ too. DJ be speaking that real truth on tech, and he's on point. You know what I mean? DJ W. Still got love for him, you know. And no hard feelings, no nothing. You know what I mean? Thank you, wise guys, for this. You see the tube now. What you're about to see, you're about to see this. You see the 2 pickup trucks in front of me. Now that I had them pickup truck tires, matter of fact, I'm going to get behind these cats. It's much more safer. You see the pickup trucks, I'm just going to stay right behind them. Hope they go the whole entire way down to Interstate 95. Because where this highway goes to Scranton, Pennsylvania. Ends at 81. Not 81, ends at I forgot what Route 6. It ends at Route 6 in Summit, Clark, Pennsylvania. And in the south end, which I'm going to, Interstate 95. That's where it ends at. But I'm not going to go all the way down to Interstate 95. I got a place I'm going to spend the night at. You know what I'm saying? Pretty good. When I get down there, I hope I can find me a nice little beer spot. I'm good. You know what I mean? I am good. I am good. I am good. By the grace of God, I'm good. So, I mean, I love this 309 channel, the freedom that it gives me to film, go live. I'm not that great of a content creator. I just keep it real in reality, the way reality is. You know what I mean? That's all I can do. I'm not gonna fake in front on this motherfucker or anything, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna keep it real and true, and there's no hesitation with that. What you see is what you get from me, and that's it. And exactly to the tick, you know what I mean? If I get jumped or whatever, or be strong about it, it's what you see, it's what you get. You know what I mean? It doesn't go no further than that. Cool. I'm not really in the entertainment industry like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm more like in the tech, you know what I'm saying? That's all that is. My man from Mississippi, I salute him. You know what I mean? I can't think of his name right now and stuff. I'm going to be giving him a call later on. I got some things I'm going to be doing with him. I got a couple things I want to do with two phones too, but music-wise, I would like to do a couple of things. But I got my cousin I'm going to be doing some music things with. Is what I have. Now we're at exit 13. Now this road is more, it's got more worse here at Route 30 right there. We're up here near Villanova now. You know, we get off here, that's US 30. That's US 30. Villanova's right here. Villanova, you know, Villanova University. So you see how much worse it got. But of course the pickup truck got the they got the bigger tires. What's going on? Montgomery County takes care of shit. What's going on in Delaware County? They're taking care of the north side of 476, but they're not taking care of the south side, you know? As you see, they're not taking care of the south side. I want to get close up on these pickup trucks as soon as possible and stay right behind them to get to my destination. I still got a few more ramps. A few more ramps. Damn, this one's as bad as the motherfucking regular fucking street. What the fuck? You know? It's shit, you know? It was bad as regular street. We passing Conestoga Road. What's up, Porta? What's up? We're gonna have a talk, so I'll be hitting you up. All right? I'm gonna send you my number. Give me a call, all right? How your husband doing? You know, I have the hazard lights on. So let me go in this lane right here. Everybody's not announced. The speedster lane got the most fucking snow. You know what I mean? Damn, I wonder what this shit look around like Westchester Pike, Route 3 and shit. You know what I'm saying? Route 3, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Could be between 30 and Route 3, which is pretty much 3 to 4 miles apart from each other. Another highway is supposed to come through here, which is US 422. That should have been done in the 60s. Never done, but remember, 476 was not done until 1991. That's why it never happened, you know? And shit, thank you for your blessings, Postcode. Make sure you sign up for her channel. She's a nice coach. She'll get you back on the right mental path. Matter of fact, what I'm going through, the shit I'm going through right now, and my rideshare shit, I'm going to fucking need you, Porter. And I'm going to need to talk to you. That's all. But pretty soon, tomorrow, once everything's together, I'm going to be going on a trolling path after our creator. It's going to go back to the old days of tech. When I go on this motherfucker. you put my government name out there. So your ass is finished. You know? I tell people, don't put my government name the fuck out. There's consequences when you put my fucking government name out there. And, oh well, it is what it is. You know? And the pickup trucks, you see them, and if you go zoom in, you see them in front of me. They're helping me out. You know, we got some pavement on this road. 476. Usually this part, motherfuckers drive like an ass. They drive this. If it's no snow, they would have been driving this shit like fucking like 80 miles or fucking 75 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? They would have been driving this, especially towards Route 3 when you're going to see that curve I'm talking about. You're going to see that curve is coming up within the next few minutes, you know what I mean? Next 1 or 2 miles. Matter of fact, in the next mile, because the sign for Westchester Pike coming up. And Westchester Pike is the road that goes from Westchester, Pennsylvania to West Philadelphia. Then it turns into Market Street. And Market Street, it will take you straight into downtown. But Westchester Pike goes off on Walnut and Chestnut. That's where it goes off. Good, we got some pavement right here. I tell you, you know. I know. We're gonna, wise guys, when I contact you on Telegram, answer my phone call. All right? And not just answer my phone call, answer my message. We're about to rekindle some good things, you know. I like talking to political stuff, but the political stuff gets you in deep trouble, especially in today's climate. These people are to the point now where they're going to start putting hits on people who are with the Trump administration. I'm telling you what's happening. Anyone that's with it or with the change to America to get it better and don't want immigrants here, they're going to start putting hits on you. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to really start happening. They want to brainwash the people who are already woken and beat the living shit out of them to go back to think how they think it. I know I'm tired of my government money being stolen by Somalians and all that. You know what I'm saying? Look how much worse this shit got here. You see the curve right here at Marple shit? Usually I'm flying like 80 miles or 7 or sometimes 90 around this corner. Not 90 will get you killed on this corner. I'll be flying 75 or 85 on this corner. Let me get back in this other lane towards Route 3. You know what I mean? Upper Darby goes towards Philadelphia, right next door to the city. You know what I'm saying? Right next door. And stuff like that, you know? Man, Alan, I'm ready to go see you in person. You know what I mean? You're going to talk about some plans and all that. That's all. Let me get through this ride share stage of getting this company together, some money coming in, and I can start bringing some products onto the fucking channel. That's all. I have a state of Pennsylvania that's just working with me, but they're working against me in some ways too. You know what I'm saying? That's all. And I would like DJW to be on my channel too. You know what I mean? He really makes the channel fun. So we have, look on the other side, 476 North. Who we have? Yes, Pennsylvania State Police. Nah, that's Radnor. That's Radnor Police. Radnor Police. Where the fuck they gonna get off? They're gonna have to get off at Ruth. As Radnor's right next to 30. Radnor right next to fucking Villanova. So they're gonna be getting off at US 30. You know? We're down to 2 lanes now on 476. 2030, this will be 3 lanes. They're doing a big construction project on it, you know? What the fuck are you doing down here in Delaware County? You just as bad as the city of Philadelphia when it comes to paving certain streets. And I'm not going in fucking Philly. Shit, fuck that shit. Especially South Philly where I used to live. Those fucking streets are the worst fucking streets to go up in some snow. And you're parked and they pave your shit, your car is stuck in there and you have to dig your ass out. It will take you 1 or 2 hours to dig your ass the fuck out. We almost at a ramp now, which we almost at, you know. Thank God I don't have to go all the way down to fucking Chester, all the way down to Interstate 95. First, we got to get past US 1. Oh yeah, you're familiar with 9 and US 1, fucking Alan. You're real familiar with US 1. US 1 has a lot of turnoffs in Connecticut. I tell you that, you know. Well, I got to stay on 95. Or that you got 15 Wolvercross Parkway up in Connecticut. Another road that I like. That one night it was so much state police out. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Very fucking crazy. Let's just take a look at this. Not this ramp, the next ramp. We should be cool. We should be good. You know? I'm gonna go down here. I want to sleep fucking good. You know? We gotta, just look at this. This sounds like some fucking freezing rain type shit. Sounds like I'm gonna be waking up to fucking icicles. It sounds like I'm gonna be waking up to. And here we are, Lima and Springfield. Route 1 is gonna go back to 3 lanes. I want this 3rd lane when we get up here is pretty clear. It's very clear, you know. Are you still there, Porter? You still there? Let me know you still there or not. Porter. I'll hit you up when I get back to when I get to my location. Let me get away from that. These patches that have your ass stuck in the middle of fucking highway. Have your monkey ass in limbo. You know? Oh yeah, let me get in the middle of this. Yeah, we're going in the middle. We're going in the middle. I can't answer no damn motherfucking phone right now. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Love you. I cannot answer no fucking phone right now. Not in the middle of this bullshit, you know? I'll call when I get, wherever you are, I'll call you when I get to my location. You know who you are. You know? And we're about to pass Route 1, we're about a mile away from that, you know? And this is 3 lanes. Usually, I get in that 3rd lane for the truck lane, I gun that shit. You know? I'm a born and raised Philadelphia and Pennsylvania. Born and raised. I'm a Keystone-ian by heart. A Keystone-ian. You know what I mean? I'm going to be making a song about that, you know? I'm on a 4-cylinder engine, you know? 4 fucking cylinder engine doing this. I remember my Honda 2-door 99 Accord was on V6. I could get through this shit. No problem. No problem. Oh, man. And, yes, I will be careful, Porter. I will be careful. I will be careful. It seems like this shit's getting more worse and worse as I get closer to my ramp. You know what? I got another way I'm going to take. I'm going to get off at Route 1. This is what they call the media, right here, this is what they call the media bypass, which was built in the 60s. Whoa, let me slow this shit down. My shit about to, yo, this shit about to fucking hydroplane. Fuck that! You know? We'll get off at the next ramp. Nice 4-7, nice. You fuckers didn't pave the fucking ramps. I'm gonna go and rant on you motherfuckers online. Just wait. Wait until I get on Facebook. You know? See how much better Route 1 is, media bypasses. Route 1 has many fucking bypasses and a lot of cutoffs. It has a shitload of cutoffs in Connecticut. Up where you at, Porter, you know? Up in Bridgeport, Milford, all that shit. Route 1 has a lot of fucking cutoffs. You know? I'm not getting on no state road in this snow. They can kiss my ass. I'm going to the next one, you know? I'm going to turn left when I get up here, you know? See, like I said, short attention span on the internet when it comes to folks. Short attention span. What you expect? There's business lessons I'm learning on that. Business lesson. This is just a personal channel for tech and everything else. Business lessons. You know, get off here. And I know nothing's open here in media. I could damn sure use me a pizza. I could damn sure get me a pepperoni pie. I hope Epic Pizza is open, I tell you that. Should have put this on the Philadelphia Delco page. There we go, get off right here. Yo, this shit crazy, you know? What a trip, what a trip, what a trip, what a trip, what a trip. What a trip, you know what I'm saying? Whew. I hope it ain't icing up there in Connecticut because it's about to ice down here. It's about to ice. Hope I don't get stuck in this fucking patch. There we go. So only thing I'm gonna be able to do is go to Wawa and get something. Damn. If nothing else to fuck open. I wonder how 291 in Chester is. Really now it's gonna be officially US 13. Since the 291's getting decommissioned and taking off the highway. So yep. The Italian spot ain't open. I like going here to get pizza slices. You know what I mean? And get some Italian food. The Fabulous. I love going there. There's a tea-steak spot right up the street right here that smokes their meat, then cooks it on the grill, you know? And they use a grill to put smoke flavor in it, you know what I mean? Right now, you know. Van Horns. Got some good cheesesteaks. Got some very good cheesesteaks. Look how this road is. Look how this is. This shit is Horrific. And Van Horns, of course, ain't the fuck open. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they got a meatball sandwich? Oh, I'm about to fuck. Yo, you see that grill out there, right? It means they smoke meat. I'm going to fuck with that meatball sandwich. You know what I'm saying? I know the owner of Van Horns, too. He's a cool dude. I gave him rides when I was a Uber and a Lyft driver. Hopefully pretty soon we give these people a ride under the Fair Co-op, which is helping drivers to keep a job, occupation, and team leaders were unified like a motherfucker right now. Man, I wish I would have stayed on fucking 476 now. Man, Delco, you did a horrible fucking job. I tell you that. Delaware County, Pennsylvania, you fucked up. Big time. You fucked up. This stuff. You fucked up big time. Let me go right ahead and keep rolling through here. Swim bicycles. Only swim bicycle place left. I used to get bikes from them when I was a kid. But there was a different location where I used to get bikes from. They were the main bicycle place of Philadelphia back in the day. Just look at this. How Connecticut and certain parts of New York are colonial. Pennsylvania is a very colonialist place. Very colonial. So all the real paving ain't gonna be until tomorrow, you know, if it's gonna ice up. Phew, it's gonna be some fucking scraping, I'll tell you that. I fucking tell you, shit. So stayed up there where I was the fuck I was at. I was comfortable up there. Yeah, Porter almost there with almost at my location. Almost at my location. This down here has a nice entertainment district of stores and everything, restaurants and all that. I'm gonna show that to y'all someday. But I've been down here and showed you on videos many times. You saw it on my Christmas video. Saw on my Xmas video. You know, that's what you saw. Man, I am amazed. Let me see if Epic Pizza is open or something. I can give me something out of there. People actually walking the streets. Nobody's fucking around with the sidewalk. That's somebody coming off the media trolley. Damn. Because the trolley's right up here at the light. The trolley, you know? Where it goes from 69th Street and enters onto the street. Okay, I'm at my location, but I'm going to make a stop. Let me see if the Acme is at least open. You know what I'm saying? At least open. Good, I'm in my location. In the area where I need to be at. Where I went past. Right there, you saw those. Is where I'm going to be staying at tonight. And let me go ahead, make this left in here. Okay, you get the Hampton right across the street. Very expensive place. Santucci's. Let me turn up in here. Hopefully, pray we don't get stuck. What oh yeah, we good. Oh yeah, we good. We good, you know? We good. Damn, we can't get into these places you want to. Okay, plowing right here. Cool, cool, cool. When I go in this market, I'm about to end the live. You don't want me to end the live? Let me know. Cool. It's open. Why my black ass ain't fucking parking? All right, thanks for joining me on this live on my trip. Make sure I got down here safe. Of course, I'm going to send a shout out to Corporal Alan for Tech at Work. Why guys? Let me like the Wise Guys Designs. You know what I'm saying? Let me see who else in there. Francisco Perez, what's up, my man? Down there in Florida, my fair co-op brother. You know what I mean? And Dennis Vertor. You said I was cooked. I'm not cooked now. I made it to my destination. And Amara Johnny, trucker. Salute to all the truckers. I have to deal with this bad weather. I got nothing but love for y'all. Y'all keep the country and keep the United States going. You know what I'm saying? And Shabira 6447. Yep. So we send a shout out to all the people. And I'm out of here. Have a good night. I might talk to you all in the room. Peace.